Hi, you guys. My name is Faith Barrett, and I'm a professional actress here in Hollywood, California. What makes me professional? I have been in the industry for a long time. I've been studying the craft of acting for about 20 years. I started in New York City on TV shows and plays and all kinds of independent films and music videos and TV shows in New York prior to moving to Hollywood, where I studied with world-renowned acting coach Eric Morris since 2015. So now I'm in Hollywood, living my dreams. You can look me up on IMDb, Faith Barrett, or my Instagram is Faith Barrett LA. So that's what makes me credible. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about actor etiquette. What happens when you go to set? Okay. There is a saying called, it's not how hard you work, it's how hard you kiss the right person's butt, right? Well, there are a lot of actors in Hollywood that do that, okay? They are butt kissers. They will kiss the director's butt. They will kiss the producer's butt. They will manipulate. Try to direct the director. They will try to direct you in your scenes when the camera is on you in your close-ups. There are a lot of selfish actors in this town. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to deal with selfish actors in Hollywood. Okay, so number one, this is a script. Okay, there's something called script analysis that you learn in acting school. You read a script. It says, you know, everything you need to know about your character is in here. All your actions are in here. It's called scene study. You get a scene, okay? Hopefully you know how to do characterization and build a character and look at a scene and go, okay, what's going on here? What's my obligation? Who's my character? You work on your character. You work on the scene, you look at your actions. Everything you need to know about your character is in the writing, it's in the script. So actor etiquette number one, know what you're doing. Know what's going on, okay? Don't get set and be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's in the script. It's in the script. Okay, so it's all in here. This is how it is. Okay, but there's a lot of actors in this town that don't care. They don't care about this. They care about themselves and how they look on camera. They care about getting more camera time. They don't care about their character. They don't care about the movie. They care about themselves and about manipulating things so that they can get their way, so they could get more camera time because they think it's all about them, okay? It ain't all about them, okay? We should be working together as actors because it's not about you. It's not about me, it's about this and the way that it is written. Okay, I was taught how to work on my craft, on myself, do warm-ups, rest and relaxation, how to do scene study, how to do script analysis, how to work with each other, how to get ready, how to work with each other in a scene, because it's about the scene. Okay, how to warm up with each other, how to connect with each other, how to make choices to make that scene come true. And because why? Because an actor's job, you were hired to do a job as an actor, as the character, not as you. This is your job, to learn and to study this, okay, and to do what this says, and not to boss the directors around, and not to direct and manipulate the other actors, especially when they're in their close-up shots and they're trying to focus and do a scene and you're trying to direct the other actor. Now, if you're in a scene with other actors and they start trying to tell you what to do, just go like this. I'm sorry, are you the director? Okay then, zip it, keep your mouth shut. Especially if the camera's on you in your close-ups and you have this going on. The peanut gallery, the amateurs are going like this in your ear. We're not doing that line. We didn't start there. We're starting from here. We're not doing that. Why don't you zip it and shut up? Because God forbid I say something to you while you're in your scenes. No, I'm a professional. I have been on a million sets okay? I'm not a butt kisser. I'm not a camera whore. I didn't study the craft of acting for 20 years and give up my life and sacrifice my entire life, give up a career in New York City to come to Hollywood to deal with amateur, petty, selfish actors that think it's all about them, okay? I take my craft very seriously. It's about the script, it's about the character, it's about the scene, okay? I try to go to set and warm up with people, you know, but there's only so much time that you have to work on a scene. So if you can get together ahead of time, you know, and work on a scene, that's probably a good thing. We should be working together because it ain't all about you, okay? Acting etiquette, know the script, know your actions, okay? Know what you're doing, script analysis, know your actions, know your set, know your scenes, okay? Don't be a butt kissing, manipulative, like it's arrogant, it's all about me, and don't try to change the script. You ain't the writer, okay? If you don't like something about your character, or you don't think your character would do something, of course, but who do you think you are changing the script? You didn't write it. You ain't the writer. It's about the story, okay? Somebody took a lot of time to write this. Believe me, they know how to write. They know what they're doing. If your character is one way and you try to be another way, you know what I mean? Like you're trying to change the words and you want to change the script. Like who do you think you are? No, don't do that. If you don't like the way your character is, or if your character wouldn't do that, then change the mood. If the director doesn't like it, he will stop you and correct you and ask you to do it a different way. Why do you have to ask a million questions? Why? If you do your work and go to set and you're in a scene and you're in the fourth wall and you're in a scene and you did your prep work and hopefully you warmed up with the other actors so you're ready to work in a scene, and you're in a scene and their fourth wall and you're hearing other actors in your ears like this, but the director hasn't said anything yet. Zip your lips. Dude, zip your lips. If you're in character and know what you're doing, you shouldn't even have to ask any questions. You should just do the scene because the director, if you don't like it, he'll stop you anyway and correct you. I don't know. I've just been hired to do a job. I just do my job and show up and do my job. I ain't no butt kisser. I ain't going to try to change the script. I do my job. I do my work at home. I come to set. I do the scene. If the director wants to adjust me or do it a different way, you know, then I adjust and do it a different way. I do what the director says because the director's the boss. You ain't the boss. It ain't your movie. Okay? So this is like some acting 101 stuff, okay? I have never dealt with issues like this ever in my entire life. I have never showed up to a set when I'm in a scene with other actors and like, you know, if they don't want to warm up with you, you sort of just warm up with them. You know what I mean? You ask them how they're feeling. You try to connect with them. You try to, you know, and do things and make your choices. If they don't want to warm up with you, you kind of just you just start doing it with the other actor so you can be in the scene, you know what I mean, and make your choices. And then if you're in a scene and the camera's on you and you're close up and people are going like this, trying to direct you, and you're trying to listen to the director, dude, I have never dealt with that, and I will never deal with that again. I was way too nice on set. Way too nice on set when people were jumping down my throat. I didn't do that to anybody. I didn't direct one person. I didn't tell them where to start. I didn't cut anybody. People were cutting themselves. People were cutting each other. I was like, who do you people think you are? You ain't the director. Shut your mouth. Okay? Acting etiquette, people. Know what you're doing. This is a script. Do your job. Okay, you want to be a little butt kisser. Okay, Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet got the Titanic because apparently she called up James Cameron like every day. I mean, she called him every day. He was probably sick of being, I don't know, he called her every day. So if that's, you know, hey, good for her. You know what I mean? She got the Titanic and, you know, she's a great actress. So it's not like it was terrible, but like you want to be, you know, that saying is true. It ain't how hard you work, it's how hard you kiss the right person's butt. But I'm not like that. So I focus on this. I focus on this. I go to work on this. I go to set. I don't even, like, you don't have to ask questions. It's all in here. It's all in here. If you don't know anything, it's all in there. Everything you need to know is in the script. But people, be aware of other actors in this town because they are vicious and they are evil and they don't care about you and they will try to sabotage you and throw you under a bus and upstage you and make you look bad and do what they want to do because they think they're the star and you need to bow down to them, and they're like, they think it's all about them. Okay, so like I have never experienced something in my entire life as I experienced with some actors. And next time, I'm not gonna be so nice. Okay, they wanna change up a scene. I'm gonna say, that's not what happens here. You know, that's not, can we like read the script? Can we look at it? Can we do some script analysis? Like this is, you know what I mean? So, and then if they wanna like chime in while you're trying to work and you're in a scene and they're like this in your ear. Oh my God. I have never, you're trying to listen to the director and the actors are trying to direct you. We're supposed to be working together on a scene, people. It ain't about you, okay? So here's a little acting advice for you, okay? If you don't know what you're doing, it's all in here, okay? So you're welcome. I know. Have a blessed day.